Good morning, everyone. Some of you had probably seen the online content regarding myself on things like Facebook, etc., where people are bullying me and verbally attacking me online for literally, and I do mean this in every sense of the word, they're actually literally sort of accusing me of being a child molester, a sex pest, a nutcase, and all the rest of it, basically. It's taken me a while to think about what I want to say in this video because of everything that is going on in the world for me at the moment. So, sorry I haven't made much content with my lovely face in it, but that is why. Alexa, stop. Sorry about that. But yeah. So, like I was saying before Alexa rudely interrupted me, this content that people were saying about me on Facebook, especially on the Southend Crime Watch page, is pretty much being posted by people that I know full well who they are, and they think that they can hide behind anonymous participant and all the rest of it. But let's get one thing straight. You can't hide. You can go anonymous by all means to other people, but on Facebook the group admins can tell exactly who has gone anonymous and how, and virtually sort of anything else, because you can't actually change your options once you've commented or made a post and you've used the anonymous participant feature in the group. You can't actually go back to that post later on and then decide you want to comment as yourself. It just isn't doable. I know exactly who these people are because there's telltale signs, giveaways signs, and so forth. Telltale signs about how they word their comments, how they articulate themselves, and such like. If you get my drift, it's a little bit hard to explain, but I'm doing my best. But I am someone that literally will say it as it is. End of. And what other people think, it's down to them at the end of the day. But I even had a messenger conversation with the admin team, or admin member, should I say. I wouldn't say team because it's only one member of the admin team, who responded to me this morning, and he was basically saying, well, you're creating your own storm, basically. And I put him in his place. I said, no. I said, if I comment something and then other people jump on me for whatever reason, it's down to the admin team to be more proactive and stop it before it gets too far. I put them in their place. in a nutshell. And I know I'm probably going to get jumped on by those same individuals here, like here on YouTube, because these people just love me. They must do. They must get some sort of sick kicks out of abusing me, if you like. But they're only going to get themselves in trouble. I mean, they're making me actually scared to go out. And last night, because of this online content and stuff, I had a bloke at my front door, and I'm not scared to put his ugly mug on YouTube or on Facebook, but I had a bloke at my front door who pretended to be a delivery driver to get me to go to the door. Now, bearing in mind I was expecting a delivery last night, which then didn't happen because the Amazon delivery driver says he was in the area, but maybe he saw what was going on and decided, I'm not going to do this today, I'm not going to do this, kind of thing. But anyway, I've rearranged that delivery, and that's going to a locker tomorrow, because I've now made up my mind, anything delivery wise like Amazon, I'm going to try and send it to a locker, because I don't want people coming to my door no more, to be honest, because that is how bad these things are affecting me. But going back to this bloke, anyway, so as I said, he pretended to be an Amazon delivery driver to get into the building, and then I've gone to my door expecting, my parcel to be handed to me like you do, and then he's just launched into a vicious attack, both verbally and physically, upon me. And I was telling him, get away, go away, leave me alone, But the minute he started, I knew that something was going to be wrong, in the matter of speaking. Hang on, I just had a message about something. But like I was, right, apologies for that, because that was just a quick phone call I just had. But yes, so like I was saying, this bloke launched into a pretty bad physical and verbal attack on me, to the extent where I had to grab hold of something to defend myself with, because I tried to slam the door in his face and he literally barged his way through my door. So I grabbed hold of the nearest thing I had to me, which was in actual fact a 4 foot long heavy duty floor scraper. And the police, I called the police. They came out, 6 of them, including the officer in the case, thank God. And he actually said to me, he said, we're not going to nick you, because you're only defending your own property and yourself, and you grabbed the first thing that come to mind, because he was attacking me. So I did it self-defense, really. But this bloke, I don't know who he was, I don't. But nobody's got the right to attack me. No one's got the right to try and force their way into my home because of a bunch of liars, and I will say it outright, liars, who think that the world's got to revolve around them. But all these people as well, like I'm saying on Facebook, all these people making how can I put it, lame, and I mean extremely lame, accusations saying that I stink like I'm rotting, and I'm weeing in the communal areas and that sort of thing, throwing sanitary products out the windows, throwing birdseed out the windows. Well, that's not me. I ain't doing that. In fact, I can't even get to my living room window because I purposefully put things in a way of it to stop people from making comments and saying that I was standing in my windows showing my boobs off in front of kids. I mean, come on. How ludicrous can you really get? And this person has even taken photos of my window from the outside looking in. One of these mothers. And there's no need for that. She put it up on YouTube as her profile picture for YouTube. But you think I don't know my own window? I do. But these people are not, and I mean they are not, going to sit there and bully me relentlessly just because they don't want me here for whatever reason, because they don't want to discipline their children. And that's what it boils down to. They do not want to stop their children from playing football games in areas where they're not allowed to play ball games. Sorry, there's something stuck on my screen there. So, yeah. And that's kind of, really, that's kind of it. And I bet you this video will be shared and shared amongst these sad excuse, pathetic, low-life people. But let it be, because all it does for me is boost my watch hours on YouTube, and therefore boost my logarithms, and then my videos get posted out and shown more, which then will bring me more subscribers, and then in time that will bring me money for monetization of my videos. But I'm not worried about that at the moment because my channel's only small. But one day it'll begin to blow up, and when it does, that can only be a good thing. And now I think I'm gonna take myself off to get checked over because my back is really killing me where this bloke attacked me. And then we will just chill out and leave it at that. Until the next time, guys, stay safe, and please do like, comment, share, subscribe, everything else, because all of those actions and the fact you've even actually watched this video will boost my channel logarithm and get me out to more people. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.